What's up, guys? We're doing spark plugs this time on the good old Galant Ralliart. Here's a beast of it. You don't get this in the GTS. It's not much, but here's some variable valve timing. So I didn't pull out any tools. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna remove this little mass airflow. You didn't see that? Step one, disconnect the battery. There we go. Now what I usually do is I like toss it somewhere in a baggie or in a napkin. It's 10 mil. If you don't know what a 10 mil is, it's 10 mil. It's fine. Usually, boom. Check that out. That's so cool. And then I'm gonna do at least some of the airbox, not all of it. And then take the check valve out. And then you just put this back. Get out of the way. Get it out of here, get it out of here. And there you go. And then I'll go ahead and start taking off the airbox, or not the airbox, on the line itself. Sometimes you need some PB. That's fine. We don't got PB. We got WD, the penetrante, as nobody calls it. Duckbills. Bit. Nice. So we're gonna keep those over here now. All right, let's see how this goes. I can tell that this has not been removed in a minute. Wow. Get it nice and loose. I'm gonna clutch dump it. It's okay. So move this down just a little bit. And we're gonna take this, the duckbills, move it out. I really hope that this doesn't break on me. Wow, it didn't break. Let's go. Can you see that? Yeah, it should come out rather simply. Just like that. First piece. I'm not touching the rest of the airbox. I don't care to, unless I were to look at the air filter. I am not worried. It's not what I'm feeling, okay? Usually you have a little bit of a beauty cover here too, but I don't. Remove the plug to the throttle body. And this, I'll deal with that later. One step at a time. And there's 4 12 millimeters. You take your 10, put it off to the side next to your pliers. If you can't get it with the electric ratchet, don't force it with the electric ratchet. That's how you break them. They don't even make mine anymore, so. Oh yeah. Those were on there. This thing has not come apart. I'll bet you it's still on the original valve cover gasket. We'll see. Ooh. Dirty. I believe that this is galvanic corrosion. Thank you, sheet metal. Alright, and it comes off just like that. Bring it down. And then just kind of push it out your way. Gasket. So throughout this entire journey of taking this plenum off, you're going to be met with various 10 millimeters and 12 millimeters. So I guess I'll start with the 10s since it's pretty easy for the electric ratchet to get those. Just like that. And you just put it somewhere kind of close. You'll be all right. I mean, yes and no. Cut? No, I'm joking. I haven't done this in years. I'm just gonna say that now. Haven't done it in years. We're gonna get this real quick. These the strut brace. Note to you guys, make sure you loosen it each side just a little bit before you do that, because that could have been just dome pieces. When you do it to this side, that's the view. Then you just pop it out. It just come out. There you go, just like that. Don't try this at home, kids. That's how you strip it. Make sure you have a nice solid contact, but there are points to where you have to kind of sacrifice that a little bit. Get in here. We're just continuously barreling in at these 10s. See, this is the spot where you can lose it in the abyss, just like that. But you damn near have your harness ready to at least move out of the way for when you end up pulling the valve cover gasket off. All right, I guess the plenum first, but you know, what you have here is enough room to be able to shoehorn your way through with the plenum, and then you'll be able to get to the spark plugs in the back. Start attacking your 12s. Honestly, I'm gonna attack the 12s in a very educated manner by at least starting them before I go straight into ripping them apart. So, what I said about them being interchangeable, kind of capping, kind of lying, okay? Okay, so this is what I mean when I say that, like, you know, each side is interchangeable, but it's about all you get here. What am I doing? It's like this. Check that out. Got another 12 mil. Oh, let me see if I can snipe it for you. Patew, patew. Gotcha. Right there. It's not bad. But you just get in there. And then I could just completely take it out, but I don't want to drop it into the abyss. Yeah, so this is a stubby one. How about like this? It's kind of a dub. How we looking? It's just staring at a tube. There it is. A whole minute of this. Boom. See that right there? EGR. First piece. If this is a 12, I will be damned. I guess I'm damned. See, sometimes the electric ratchet is faster, but it takes what? Nah, I don't believe this. Who put a 13 on here? What is this, German? Over 200K on the clock. Just know you might find some hardware that doesn't necessarily line up with your values. I could definitely see how somebody could lose stuff, because I have as a youngin' working on these old things. I'll bet you they didn't even put a gasket on it. It's not a bet that I'm going to lose. Whoa, that's crazy. The 12 there. The 12 there. How's that? Boop, boop, right there. Here we go. See, I wanted to go. Put it wherever you please, whether it be in a bag, a box, a magnetic tray, and the fender. Don't forget about it. There's your other 12. So then you get in with it. Oh, jeez. Oh, check out that angle. So you're connected, and then you just give it a nice. Sometimes the Galant will test you. What I tell you. Right, and then you just rip it out. Where is it at? Just like that. Perfect. I'm gonna direct you over to the pilot side of the car. Nice. Don't breathe. There it is. Don't rip that out. You got two 10s back here. Don't you forget about them. No. Great. Knew that was gonna occur. Usually, people could throw a fit like, oh no, that's so bad. Don't worry about it. Just get the new part. Yeah, usually when you break something like that, don't think of it as the end of the world. Sometimes, if you don't look at the resources and you just get a little ballsy like I did, it could come back to bite you. But at the same time, don't worry about it. Just go get the new part. We always find ways to overcome the obstacles in front of us, as long as we put our minds to do great things. Sweet. So your plenum is off. This is where you're at. Just remember. Your plenum, your strut bar, your intake. That's literally all we've really taken off. You got bolts and nuts and bolts and bolts and nuts and bolt and bolt and bolt and bolt and bolt, and right down there some nuts. Yeah, so don't worry about it.